Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to give you the second part of my Star Wars toy collection. Last time I did most of my vehicles. Now I'm going to give you the most of my figures. You're going to have to deal with the cat in the background because there's nothing I can do about that, so oh well. First I'll show you my main display of figures that took 2.5 days to set up because they kept on falling. So the 501st ARF Trooper. So those are most of my figures. Of course, I have to have a whole different section for Hoth, which I'm just, jeez, oh my gosh, that light gets hot. Oh, that was bad. Okay, so we got just all this other stuff. My 2 Imperial attack base playsets, some Rebel troopers in there, and then that turret I found. It's vintage. You got it for $1 at Goodwill. And then I got a whole bunch of snowtroopers here, some of them missing helmets. And I do got a lot more snowtroopers, I just don't know where they are right now. They probably fell with that other clone pilot. Down here, I got Luke and Dak down there by the 2 recent snow speeders. And then a few cannons and stuff, vintage, and then 2 new ones. And back here, 2 vintage snow speeders. And up here, I got new vintage collection Luke Skywalker and his Tauntaun, an older Han, older snowtrooper, new Han and Tauntaun, Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike for Hoth, 2 vintage Tauntauns, the more recent Scout Walker, and a vintage one, but that's a Endor one, but I'll keep them up there. And the backdrop of the whole thing, you can see the Power of the Force AT-AT that I have laying down, so obviously the Rebels took them down because, it's like Toy Story. Oh, and back here, to cover my window, I got these old Phantom Menace pod racing. Whoa. I know you saw that. That was cool. That was probably snow. Alright, you got this bed sheet that covers the window so that no one can look into my room and then come and murder me in my sleep. Of course, across the walls I just have Power of the Force stuff, Phantom Menace, more Power of the Force, and then 2012 stuff. And a couple of old ads for some air raid sirens and other sirens. I'm big on those. And then just a lot of stuff laying across my bed here. And then my stockpile of random junk. So, one of my framed old ads for an air raid siren. So that's from like 1920 or 30, I think. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, a couple of clown heads or helmets, and other random junk back over there. It's mostly just packaging. But yeah, pretty nice.